Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Alaka here for EPCreativeMedia, and I am back with a brand new video. But before I proceed, I bring you the verse for the day. The verse for the day comes from the book of Colossians chapter 3 verse 1, and it reads, "If ye then be risen with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ sitteth on the right hand of God." And so today, the video that I'm actually bringing you is just a clip from a live stream that I held kind of a while ago. And I think I'm going to bring a few more clips from this particular live streams because I feel like there were some things that are kind of worth like uploading as individual videos. And this particular segment that I am uploading, I personally found it quite a bit of a hilarious conversation. It's in regards to the Breed Out the Weird challenge. Now, the name got changed. It originally was Breed Out the Ugly, and so as of the time of filming of this live stream or streaming the live stream, the challenge was actually called Breed Out the Ugly. I didn't make the challenge, okay? I just jumped on it. But I suppose because of issues with the wording or whatever, it got changed to Breed Out the Weird. And so that's literally what is being discussed in this particular video. And then also we are discussing a little bit about vampires in the game. So yeah, I thought it was a bit of a chuckle of a conversation, and I thought it would be nice to just share as an individual clip. In the meantime, guys, I do have a couple of tutorials that I actually have recorded. There's one that I still have to record part 2 of the tutorial, and those are actually quite long videos, and so I'm having to do quite a bit of editing. And because I'm using my old computer, obviously it takes a lot longer for me to render certain items, but I do have tutorials coming for you guys. One is actually to do with a beginner's guide to creating custom content, and the other one is a beginner's guide to creating machinimas, also known as sim stories. And I'm hoping you guys are going to be able to enjoy it because I put a lot of time and effort in creating these videos, for the simple fact also that I am not able to record my game, and so in regards to anything that's pertaining to in-game references, I've had to go in the game and actually do almost like a stop motion type situation and take lots of screenshots in order to kind of give a better idea of what it is that I'm talking about in the tutorial. So I hope you guys are able to enjoy it, but otherwise, in the meantime, guys, do enjoy this particular video. And the Lord bless you and your family as we head into the new year. Take care. From me, it's good. I was playing the Breed Out the Ugly challenge,
right?
And I do it.
I saw the ugly challenge. I saw that challenge was going on. They have it in the gallery.
Yeah, Breed Out the Ugly. It's quite tough. Although I found some new rules to it, which makes it easier. I was like, oh, thank goodness I don't have to, because I think the ones I have watched from other SimTubers is that where the Breed Out the Ugly, where the woman who is like a really, terrible looking sim, you get her to have all these babies with all different men.
I saw that too. I wonder why everybody having so many babies, hundreds of babies. I'm like, what the?
It's crazy, right? And I was like, I don't know if I can cope, because like I got mine to have 2 kids, right, with 2 different men. And that was a lot of work as it was. And I was like, this is a nightmare. How do people cope? So I thought, you know what, let me go back and read the rules again. I was like, let me go back and read the rules. And I found some new rules where basically the rules were saying that she doesn't have to have multiple partners. I said, I wish I read this before, because then I didn't have to give her multiple partners, and then the idea is the child she has then goes on to be with someone else again who's as normal as possible, and then they have another child until the child is as normal looking as possible. And so yes, that's how, because you have to breed out the ugly. I know it actually sounds really horrible saying it. Yeah, you kind of have to breed out the ugly, because there's the other one from, is it Ugly to Beauty challenge, the one in you have to do it in CAS, where you create a really horrible ugly looking sim, and then your ugly sim is basically you have to, I think the rules are you can only change so much about their features, but still try to get them look great, and so yeah, I mean, I'll show you whilst this thing is still, again, it's still doing its thing. Hang on, let me open the thingy and I'll show you what my Breed Out the Ugly one looks like. I don't play this one online. I played offline because I wasn't sure what I was getting myself into.
Okay.
I wasn't sure what I was getting.
So when you play, so you mean you don't play online, such as you don't show it here on stream, you don't stream it?
That's right. I just played like
Okay.
without putting it on the internet. Yeah, I played without putting it on the internet because I wasn't sure what I was getting myself into. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or hate it, you know.
Right.
I wasn't
Understand.
certain about all those factors. So I was just like, oh, I don't know if I really want, you know, I want to really, yeah. Hang on, let me see. Application window. Which one is it? Okay, it's that one. Okay, so basically, I don't know if you can see. Let me move here. She's actually doing better now that I managed to get a little bit relaxed, that she is able to just have the 2 kids. This is her. As you can see, she's really awkward looking, you know.
Right. I see that.
She's
Yeah.
a writer. She's a writer.
Yeah.
I did try to make her slay as much as I possibly could, but like she's a writer, and she actually wrote a book. You know how it is in The Sims. She wrote a book and it got nominated for a Simmy.
All right.
Yeah, and then in the one night, she actually won 2 awards. She actually won 2 awards. So I was able to get some screenshots. But let me see if I can scroll down to see a lot of these. These are all my other alpha creations. Like these are all CC creations. Let me see.
So when you screenshot, you save all that in your computer? I mean, like, does it?
Yeah, I basically I have got like several hard drives that I connect to my computer. And so technically I don't save any more screenshots directly onto the drive that's with the computer. Everything goes and then basically, because I've got like separate hard drives for different things, like for example, like I was telling you earlier on, I in terms of having space on my computer in that, I found an article online that allowed me to be able to kind of like point my mods folder out of the, you know how you have to put in the electronic arts folder is where the mods folder is?
Yes.
I was able to point it away from there and into my hard drive. And so I was able to, so I was able to get like a 4 terabyte hard drive. That way it's got loads of space and it'll be faster for the game. And I managed to point that to that hard drive. But in order to do that, I had to create like an extra program folder. I had to go into a lot of technicalities basically, and I was able to point it there. That way all my mods now I can place them there, and I was also able to install the Sims game into my external hard drive.
Okay.
Yeah, I was able to kind of put it there into the external hard drive, so that way it's a little bit
makes more space so your computer can move faster and
exactly.
And yeah, my grandson call it glitching.
Yeah.
Less glitching.
Right. No, that's literally what I had to do, because I was like, okay, right now I can't afford to get a brand new computer. So what's my best bet? You know, the best bet was the external hard drive, 4 terabytes, transfer everything. And it kind of allowed me to sort of be able to do that. But I don't know, where is she? I'm trying to find her, because I think I might have taken a screenshot of her a while ago. Because I created her a while ago, then I stopped playing, then I started back again recently. Oh, this is the child that she had. This is the child that she's the first child that she's had.
Oh, okay, her first child look normal.
He is kind of, but I think you know what it is with Breed Out the Ugly. When they're a baby, they're always kind of cute. When they're a toddler, they're kind of cute. It's when they become a teenager that's what I'm it's when they become a teenager, that's when you're like, oh, the features are now showing, you know. So I was even surprised, like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. But this is her. This is her. As you can see her better here. I know.
I saw the cat. Oh wow, yeah. She looked like a troll.
She does.
Oh my god, this is a crazy challenge. I don't think I would have played the challenge.
That's why I was like, I don't know if I want to put it online.
Look at her knees. Wow. I'm done.
You're finished. It's kind of crazy. Sorry, that was my other ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, like,
That's fun. That's
that's how,
fun. That is so fun.
yeah. And this one, I
Wow.
actually created her myself, because some people, they
Okay.
just go to the gallery and they
They
download
go
them,
and
right?
randomly. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually said, no, let me try and create my own and see if I
You
could
did a
actually
great
make her
job.
as horror looking as possible. Literally, like when she turns around, there's no bum in there. There's like it's oh, and her voice. What I did to her
Oh
voice?
no, you didn't. No,
Yes,
not the
I did.
voice.
Her voice is like.
Oh my god, I never thought about that.
I literally
Wow.
made her voice crazy, like crazy manly. And then also what did I also do? Oh, her personality, her traits. I made her lazy. And so making her lazy makes the game even more difficult for me, because every time she has to run around and clean after the children, she complains.
Or stood there and don't do nothing. Yeah, I know that part.
Right.
Wow.
So I made her lazy, and I made her, I don't know if I made her materialistic. I just gave her traits that just don't match with one another. I was like, well, I'm not gonna try and be favorable, because I'm normally, this is, I think, the hardest I've ever done towards my Sims, because I'm always really kind to them.
Right.
I struggle to be mean to my Sims,
I struggle too. I can't, for some reason, I just can't allow, like in the essay, or make them evil. I can't do it for some reason. I don't know why.
I really
I don't know, but lately I did it one time. I did it where my child was like, I think they call it not evil, but disobedient. They were like crazy, like wild.
Okay, yeah.
Take their clothes off and run outside and run around the block.
Oh yeah.
I was like, wow, look at this kid. I like, wow, that was crazy. So funny.
With the breed out the ugly, you are not even allowed to, once you have your child, I think you're supposed to either click once or 1, 2, 3, randomize traits when the child comes, like when the child is aging. And so you get whatever it is that the game gives you.
Oh, you have to take whatever the game give you? What? Oh my god.
Hey, Stephanie. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. How are you doing, Stephanie? You all right? So yeah, I had to pick, and then like the child, this first child that she had was being very defiant. It was so difficult to manage him. But guess what? Now he's a grade B student, because now he's a child, so he goes to school. Whilst he's now got a little sister who is a toddler, and she is a mess. She's so cute, but she is so difficult to maintain. She's difficult to handle. She's defiant at every given opportunity. And I'm like, I'm so happy that I found the new rules where she doesn't have to breed any more children, because then I can just have these children like age up, and I can kind of just like, move them up in the world. So what I've just been doing is I've just been like making sure, like, is it Newcrest is empty. So I added like a spa, a restaurant, an extra park and that sort of thing, because I want to be able to use them in later times. And then also like I renovated one of Brichester's student housing places a while ago. So I just added the build that I did to the game, so that when the child grows into like a teenager and then becomes a young adult, is ready for uni, I want him to be able to go there, hopefully, if you qualify. So and then my plan is, once the kids have grown, once I think they're both,
so the kid have to qualify in order to go to the university.
If the I just want to say, oh hi Stephanie, that's all right, we're all new to this. You're basically, what happens is, your child, if you are a young adult yourself and you don't have much experience, and you apply for university, you could either get rejected or accepted. So, and there's a higher chance of being rejected if your skill sets are kind of like low. You've got a higher chance of being rejected. Oh, thank you very much, Stephanie. I appreciate it. So you're new. What are you new to? Are you new to The Sims, Stephanie? So Stephanie's asking in the comments. Okay, keep forgetting that I can actually put the comments up like this on StreamYard, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, StreamYard is pretty cool. So yeah, basically, you know, so I haven't really played the university. I think I tried once, and then
I just go in and I play the characters that's already there, and I'll work with them for a little while. Yeah, that's how I do it.
Have you never played like your own family? Like
I build my I have my own family that I work with as well, but just to play around, I just go to the other worlds and I just work with them characters that's there. But my family, I have a vampire family.
You do?
Yes, and I love them. Oh my god, they are amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and they have like about 8 kids now, and like they grew up and moved out the parents' house. They still got like 3 kids still at the parents' house, but the other kids have moved out, but they're vampires. Oh my gosh, when they were younger, I used to like have trouble with them keeping them in the house because they would run outside and the sun would be out and the father would try to go get them and he'll practically almost burn up. You know, I had to save them, not save the game. I had to go out and leave the game. I don't know how many times I saved these vampires' lives, you know, so they won't burn up. I put a casket in other worlds, like in the so they won't die. I put caskets in outside the world so they can go lay down in the casket and hibernate.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Just to protect them.
Just to protect them, yes, because you know, because they live forever. But then I have one vampire. He's afraid of, you know, he don't want to go and bite no one, so he has to try to find some other kind of way. So he gets very, very frustrated. But he'll wait until he get all the way down to the end to where he's about to like die, before he even think about going to bite anyone. I'm like, oh my god! But then I can't remember where to find the plasma. I can't remember where to shop for it. That's my question too. Where do I go to shop for the plasma in the when you go on do you go on a computer? Do you go by the phone?
Okay, so are you looking? What are you looking for? Hang on. I'm trying to remember.
It's the plasma that they suck out like a Capri Sun, like a Capri Sun they be sucking for the blood.
Capri Sun, that's right.
Yeah,
that is very right. It is like a Capri Sun.
It's like a Capri Sun. They be walking around sucking. I'm like, what is that? Oh,
it's like a Capri Sun. No, actually, there is plasma in here for vampires. Actually, there's a Let's Play that I'm playing on my Facebook. I play it on my Facebook, and the girl is in love with a vampire.
Yeah.
And what I'm trying to get her to do is to help him find a cure. So she has actually reached the maximum of the vampire thingy. Yeah, to try and find a cure and stuff like that. And it's an interesting process because they're like, oh, you need to read this, you need to read this, you need to find this, you need to find this. So now she's reached a point where she has to reach a certain level of mixology skill. When she reaches a certain level of mixology skill, then she'll be able to actually create the vampire cure. And so in that process, I did get to find out, I think once you are leveled up to a certain level of the vampirism, I can't remember what the actual skill set is called, vampirism, vampire hunting or something. Once you reach a certain level of that particular skill, you should be able to purchase plasma. It allows you to do that. The option
okay, that's what it is. You have to reach a certain skill because I was wondering why. Because certain vampires that I do work with, I think the mother, she's able to purchase because she's older. She's an older vampire. She's been there longer.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so like the older ones, the ones who are around for longer, they tend to have more access. That's why Vlad literally has got access to everything and anything, however he can. Right. So yeah.
Stephanie said she just started. She's watching more videos this year.
Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. So yeah, I'm doing a triple stream right now of this. And because it's The Sims, obviously, I am streaming it on my main Sims channel on the Facebook as well as the YouTube channel. but
Oh,
also
okay.
I've got another channel. I've got another channel where I'm kind of trying to talk about different things and stuff like that. And a lot of people on there relate to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I thought, you know what, let me stream on there as well.
Right.
Let me stream on there. Yeah, so I'm kind of multiple
Okay.
streaming, and also it's a good way because I'm still getting used to using StreamYard. Because I don't normally, when
Right.
I'm doing my gaming and stuff, I normally just stream on one place because then I use OBS. I use OBS and I
Right.
stream directly with the stream key and everything, and it's a whole different process. But today I thought, let me try StreamYard and see how it works. Although I noticed something with StreamYard is I don't think the game sound comes through with StreamYard yet, because I don't think they
Right.
have programmed it that way just as yet. But yeah, with your vampires, I think Richardson, what skill set are they? The ones who are struggling to
They're I think they're young adults. They're young adults. They're not teenagers. They just turned young adults, so they're not adults yet. Young adults. It's teenagers and young adults. Okay, so I think they had to become an adult first in order to I guess get the vampire plasma.
vampire skin plasma up.
Yeah, but they've been doing a lot for young adults though.
Oh, have they attacked anyone yet?
Worked them a lot.
Have they attacked anyone yet?
Have I what?
Have they attacked anyone yet? Like, are you?
Oh yes, yes,
do you
plenty
want
of
them
time.
to get
Yes,
their
yes,
plasma
especially the
from human
daughters.
beings, or do you want
I
them to
have a
get their plasma from like artificial plasma?
yes. They attacked it. They attacked it a couple people. To make it. I'm like, hold up, where you going? Going, I'm gonna get some blood.
I can't believe you're literally running an entire vampire family. That's insane. I've never run it. I don't know, because I don't know how I would manage like the growling, and then also like it's just a lot, isn't it?
It's a lot. Yes, it's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
The father, the father, he love his children to death. Though he'll do anything for his children. He's always there for them. It's like
Oh,
when the
really?
children moved out. Yeah, his 2 children moved out, and they moved out. They're still in the city. I got him in the city area.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, only one vampire. The daughter moved out of the city area. One of the daughters. But anyways, he make it his business to go visit the children in the other, like in the city. He'll go visit. Such as we gave him a key, so he comes over there anytime. But then he comes over there with another woman. The mother comes over there to the house to visit, and she comes to fight. I'm like, what the snap? This thing is weird. I'm like, wow.